Yeah, okay, set back. Yeah, hello viewers. Hope you're all fine. So today I'm coming with one very good programming language like Java. So I just explain one particular program. Definitely, so it will help your mindset. Definitely, it will improve your programming skills. So what is that program? Okay. So let me some program for get maximum substring without the duplicates. Okay, so this is problem statement. So how can we solve this case? Okay, so for example, I will give you a small introduction. So for example, so the input string is abb ABBAC. Okay, this is the input string. Okay, so how should output string should be generated? So output string is, so if you observe this string very clearly, then so what is maximum substring without having any duplicates? For example, BAC. So for example, start with A, B, B. Okay, so and A or C. If you are including whole string, so there are duplicates. The B is repeated for two times. Okay, but I want the maximum substring which doesn't have any duplicates. You observe this substring BAC. So do we have any duplicates in this substring? No, right? So same kind of similar output. So like if user providing any string, so it has to iterate the entire string and find out substring which it doesn't have any duplicates, and also one more condition, it should be maximum substring. Sorry. Okay, so you understand the problem use case, right? So basically, for example, pseudocode, like before starting the program. So to improve your programming language, like I just start with some pseudocode. So how exactly some pseudocode? Basically, pseudocode means you have to write method in such a way that like take one particular string and find out maximum substring and its length, and which doesn't have duplicates also. Okay, so for example, I what exactly I want? So I want one string, right? I want one string substring. Okay, so this okay this string class should be required, and one int variable is also required to find out the maximum string. Okay, these two things are required, and also what exactly required? So we have to iterate that whole string, right? So we have to use for loop also. Okay, for loop, and so we are I we have iterating iterating whole string. Okay, and also one more thing, guys. So we need a hash map. Hash map is also required. Hashmap is why hashmap is required, guys. So we are storing the information like key and value format. So in the whole string, so my intention, so fetching each character from this particular string, and check that particular character is available in the hash map or not. Okay, if that character is available in the hash map, then so we have to like go for else part, and so we have to do two things there. So we have to update iteration value and clear the hash map. Okay, if the value is not there in the hash map, then we have to update with key as a character and value as integer. That means integer means current index value. Okay, so maybe you can understand very clearly. so by using programming. Okay, so I quickly I'm starting programming. So just I just open IntelliJ. Okay, so I'm adding one particular class. Now what is the class name find out. Okay, sorry, setting my programming. Okay, mm, find max substring. Find max substring. Okay, so I'm using yep, class name. Okay, now just wait, class will be created. Yes, class is created. Okay, now so basically to start the program, basically what exactly we require. So we need execution starting point, right? So main method is required. So main method, and I'm just giving public in nature. This is also static method, it doesn't return any event. And so this is a string args. Okay, okay, yeah, simply I'm printing one statement, guys. Hi, hello, I am starting string program. Okay, okay, yeah, just I just executing this program. So because my main method, whether it is executed properly or not. Okay, please ignore string spellings, guys. I think I'm very bad at like these spelling mistakes. Okay, please ignore it. Okay, okay, I think also my system is very slow today. Yeah, it's working fine. So then immediately we can start one particular method. So what exactly method is required, guys? Okay, get max substring. Okay, so I am just writing this method, and this is public in method. Like just I'm giving access scope as a public, because even we actually we don't require to call this method outside, but I'm just making it as a public and static. Okay, and meanwhile just initially I like this method doesn't return anything. So what exactly this method? Okay, give me string string str. Okay, so basically user will be providing a string value to this particular method. So what exactly required? So I just want string substring value. So one string is required, right? Substring value. Okay, I initially I assign with null value and one integer value. What integer? Length length substring. Okay, length substring initially 0. Okay, and also one more thing, one more thing is required. So what is required? So one hash map is required. Okay, I just initialized with linked hash map. So because basically hash map is containing key and value, right? So what is the key? Key is here character. Okay, and value is an integer. Okay, basically it is implementing with map, guys. character teacher. Okay, and substring map. Okay, linked hash map and map. Why we are getting this error? Uh, so we have to use. Okay, okay. So this initialization is also done. So quickly we are starting. Quickly. So we are starting. So for loop, guys. So for loop is also required. So in the for loop, basically string is starting. So my intention to fetch the each character from the string, right? So I'm starting int I is equal to 0 and I less than, okay, str dot length, okay, and I plus plus, okay, I plus plus, and so what exactly, so now this for loop basically what exactly it does, so it is fetching the character by character from that particular string, and okay, now I'm checking. So for example, character, once one character is coming now, right? So now I'm checking that character is contains key, okay, contains key, like contains key of what, okay, str dot mm, str dot caret of I, okay. So like I'm checking the condition, this particular hash map is not contained if if that particular character, okay, if that particular character is not contained in a particular string, so what exactly should be happen? So I have to add that character to this hash map, okay. Dot put method is there, put same, what exactly put character, right? So character, now so we have to put stated caret of I, and so then we have to use like put method. So what is the value we have to add? So what is the value is integer, right? Integer means we have to add with current iteration value, okay. Okay, that substring dot put, so character std caret of I and current index value, okay. Then I will explain this logic, guys, don't worry. So else otherwise else go to the else part, hmm, go to the else part, and within the else actually, so so what exactly, so like else means the character is already available in that particular hash map, okay. So now, so I have to because if the character is available, right, so then that is like that substring is not eligible for substring which doesn't have any duplicates, okay. That is not satisfied our condition. So then what exactly need to update? Then we have to update, so we have to get that particular string. So now str dot caret of um, dot get, what exactly get? So this particular character only we need to get, okay, this particular only we have to get, and it should be stored, it should be, so basically it will get of that particular character, okay. Get so it will be get stated caret of, so stated stated caret of I of that particular character. So it will store uh, so particular it should return the respect value. So it what exactly it should return? So it should return the integer. Okay, so that basically if you see, so what exactly it return? So it return the integer. Okay, so we have to update with I value. Okay, this is the logic guys, simply. And also one more thing, before taking the next character, and this hash map um, dot size hash map dot um, size less than okay, basically this is the length, right? So string size already we have substring length, right? So if it is greater than this length substring, then so we have to use uh, no, already every like before taking the every character, so basically we have to update these two values. Before updating these two values, so I'm checking one condition, like like if really whatever the information already added in the hash map, so that size is greater than the length of string, immediately what happened, if it is greater than, so we have to update the substring value. So how can exactly we can get the substring value? So we have to use a hash map dot key set. We have to use a key set method, key set, so it will get all keys information dot toString method is, it will toString method, so this should be updated substring value. Okay, and one more thing guys, so not only update substring value, so length also should be updated. Now we have to update this length value also. Length also we have to update with substring dot size. Only this if block will execute. So when this current like before taking the next character, so it is checking that particular like whatever the information which is already available in the map, so that particular information is greater than uh, greater than the existing substring value and length substring value. So if it is greater than this particular size, then immediately these two values should be updated. Okay, so this is the logic guys, simply. And so we have to print these two values system.out.println. mm, so substring is substring is a substring value, and one more printing stating I'm taking, printing the length of substring value. Okay, length of substring value is okay, so I will be printing this length of substring also. Sorry guys, it is not copied well. Okay, so now just checking guys, this particular method is working or not. So I am taking one particular string str value abb ced, some substring value. So I'm calling this method guys. Okay, So now we, so what exactly, so I just initialized one string value, and I'm calling this particular method, guys. So if you see this method, so simply we will execute this like particular program, and we'll see the output. Oh, small mistake we did, guys. I observed that. So basically, we have added some two conditions, right? So whether that character is available in the hash map. If the character is not available in the hash map, the character is not available, like then the character will be added into like hash map. If the character is already available, then we are simply updating I value with like current index value. So but we have to, because since we are expecting substring, right? So already, if the logic pointing to this else part, that hash map is not required actually, because so already we know that whatever the characters which are duplicated, then we have to use clear method. Okay, now simply we have to execute this method. Okay, let's see the output, guys. See see so whatever the input I'm giving, right? Input I'm giving a b b c d. Okay, so out of this whole string, so b c e d is substring. Okay, and also length is 4. You can see the output which doesn't have any duplicates. Okay, simply how exactly it is working, so simply, this method is accepting one particular string. So this method is required on substring value. Anyhow we have to print the substring value. That's why we are substring value is required. And so and also length also should be printed, right? So that's why length is also required. Now I'm taking one for loop, guys, for loop, and iterating character by character, and checking that each character is available in this particular sub hash map or not. Okay, if that character is not available in the hash map, so what exactly should be happen? So simply we have to add the character. So we have to add the character as a key, and the value is current iteration value. So here you got one like doubt, why we are updating with a current iteration value? Because for example, my string is a b b c. Okay, so a, definitely a come here, and that a is a available in the hash map or not. A is not available in the hash map, so immediately that a with current index value 0. Okay, second b is b is available in the hash map? No, b is not available in the hash map, so b will be stored with b with what is the index value of b? 1. Okay, now again B. My string is A B B, right? So again B. Is B is already available in the hash map? Yes, B is available in the hash map. So in that case, so in that case, that A B B is the whatever the previous values of A B, those values are completely not useful, because like a, if you are taking, if the substring is formation abb, then definitely the substring is having duplicate characters, so that is not required. So simply it will go else part. So it is like the character already, we know that character is already available in the hash map, so we have to fetch that like index of that particular particular character. So that is the reason I'm like putting the character with current iteration value. If we are not storing with I value as a current index, then definitely, like like to form the substring, it doesn't know, so where like we can start if the character is already available. So if the character is already available, then that whatever the with that character and previous values, previous characters are not eligible for substring. So that is the reason simply we have to go for else part, and we have to fetch the index of existing character, and we have to update the I value. And so again, going to the next iteration, I will be updated. Then in case of a b b c, so so when second b is started, so simply, so previous a b will be ignored and new iteration will be started from b. Okay, so that is the reason previous values are not required, simply we are clearing it. And here we are, before taking the next character, we are checking one condition, guys. So the length is a more than length of substring or not. If really that size is greater than, then go inside, and we have to fetch the like a substring value of that hash map and store into the substring value. And so we have to update the length value also. Okay, so mostly I think hope you are understand this program. So definitely try this program and execute in your IDE. Definitely, it will improve your programming skills. Thank you, guys. Please subscribe my channel and add your comments. Definitely, these comments will help me to improve my teaching skills also. Okay. Thank you all.